Greetings and welcome to my life path 5s for your reading. If you don't know how to calculate your life path number, just add the single digits of your birth year to your birth month and your birthday. And if you got the double digit of 11, 22, 33, or 44, you would be a master number. Any other number would just get reduced until you got a single digit. You can use that calculation to find your tarot correspondence as well. So your life path is important for what you must learn this lifetime. It's also important when it comes to your choices in career. If you are the life path of 5, you are considered to be the adventurer because you're always moving, always changing. You just are out there all the time. Movement. 5 is a number that's all about change and expression and adaptability and curiosity. So with the life path of 5, you are naturally very curious and you value your independence and are able to embrace new experiences. And you're able to be flexible and capable of adapting to change when you see fit. You're also very eager to learn and explore new things. Now, the challenges with this life path could be, a need for constant change. So you may struggle with making commitments and finishing it as what you start off with to begin, and a tendency to be easily distracted. So you can face some challenges with being disciplined and being stable. So that is the life path of 5. If you would like a full numerology reading, you can find all my information in the description box. So I'm ready. Let's get set and let's go. We got a 5 right there. Okay, so 5s, you are in your number right now, it seems. You could also be born on the 5th day in the 5th month or a 5th day of any month. Take what resonates for you. But 5s, you know your energy, right? You should by now. 5s represent change and expression and adaptability. So we could be needing to, express ourselves, be free to change. We could also be wanting to travel as well, is what I'm getting with that number. Now let's get my Zodiac Dice to help give you confirmation for this reading. So what 5 want to come out here? We got Virgo as far as Zodiac signs coming out. So you could be a Virgo or dealing with a Virgo. We also have the element of air, earth, and water. So we're missing the 4th one, which is passion and desire. But we have air, earth, and water. So with these 4 elements coming out together, I'm getting that we need to balance our emotions and communicate when it comes to our workplace or our commitments here. But we're lacking the motivation in order to do that with the lack of fire coming out. We also have the time frame of May 21st through June 20th coming out as well. So this could be the time frame of your birthday or someone you're dealing with, or an important time and space for you. Take what resonates, leave what does not. And time itself is simply an illusion. All we got is this big now. Okay, everything is happening now. It's all based around your perspective, of course. The past really is a bunch of memories, and the future is determined on what you do right now, you see, because the past just happened. The past just happened again. And now we're in the future. You see how that works? all brought to you by my Divine Mother, Father God, who helps me interpret these messages in the way they are meant to be received. Any negatively oriented beings or entities surround me at this time, you got to go. All in the name of the one infinite creator. So let's get one card out for you, fives. One card for you. I said one. Are we not listening? Okay. Okay. We got Clover energy, which represents good luck. There could also be a feminine stranger here, because we have this feminine energy hidden, which has to do with the card itself. But we have a 2 on the card, so number 2 could be significant. 2s talk about partnerships and things coming together. We also have a 6 of diamonds on the card, and the 6 of diamonds represents an equal exchange of monetary value. It can also talk about a need to, an equal exchange of power, a need to balance ourselves, of generosity. Clover speaks about luck, some good fortune, some new opportunities. There could be a new person in your life or some sort of fateful acquaintance. So there could be, a person, place, or thing coming in your life that was orchestrated by the universe. I don't know. That is the energy, though, of the Clover. So let's get the tarot to see what the message is surrounding this Clover energy. Okay, let's see here. One card for the present energy. We got the 7 of Swords. One card for the past. We got the 8 of Pentacles. One card for the future. The King of Pentacles reversed. One card for above. The 5 of Pentacles reversed. And one card for below. We have a Queen of Wands. What is crossing all this energy? We got an Ace of Swords. Now, what is your attitude towards this situation? We got the 7 of Cups. The outside influences here. Ooh. Too much going on. Too many outside influences. Okay, one card. We got a 2 of Cups. And our hopes and or fears. We got Judgment. And the outcome. We got a 6 of Pentacles and the outcome. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So, We could be dealing with some sort of betrayal or deceptive energy, trying to come forward with some form of communication, but we're, not being fully truthful about what it is that we're leaving behind on our way to communicate. We in the past could have been, working on some sort of project with this Eight of Pentacles. This is, building up. This is passion. This is us trying to work towards something stable, some form of commitment. And the struggle right now is speaking the truth, with the Ace of Swords. Excuse me. So, now we got this King of Pentacles reverse, which could be a masculine earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. If this is not another person, this could also speak about, someone who is committed, someone who is stable, a spouse, or father figure. But with the reverse, this is someone who is not committed. This is someone who is manipulative when it comes to their pentacles, when it comes to their career, their finances. This is someone who is not very disciplined, not faithful either. Right. They are they may have, finances, but, or this could be, some sort of businessman or leader of some sorts, but they are not very disciplined and could have received this in some sort of nefarious means. So, with us being in this deceptive energy, this could be regarding some sort of new person in our lives, who is perhaps being a bit deceptive towards us, or we could be deceptive towards them. Take it as it resonates for you. In the past, we could have been, working towards some sort of commitment, but we weren't being truthful or honest about our finances here, in order to make some form of commitment, because we got the Five of Pentacles now, which is recovering from some form of loss or separation. Now we have the Queen of Wands and the underlying energy. And the Queen of Wands is someone who is, intuitive, outgoing, confident, flirty. Could be a feminine fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. But the Queen of Wands is someone who is a leader herself. She is very passionate and very confident, strong and optimistic. So we could be feeling, we could have, in the back of our mind, we could have a Queen of Wands energy, or we could be feeling this Queen of Wands energy towards this situation. I'm going to need to use our intuition as well. We could need to, be more confident regarding some form of commitment and how we're feeling towards this. Now we got a Seven of Cups. So it's like we're not very committed, we're not very stable, we're being deceptive, we're not being truthful and honest. We could have been recovering from some form of separation here. We could have been married in the past, and we could have not have been honest about that when it came to someone who we just met. With this Seven of Cups, we got, options. This talks about a lot of choices, a lot of decisions, a lot of, fleeting things that are only temporary. Now, with the outside influences being a Two of Cups now, this is the cup of partnerships, connections, an equal exchange of expression of how you feel. And what I'm getting from that is, there's some sort of connection here affecting us or influencing us right now, or affecting the potential outcome. And now we have Judgment and the hopes or fears. Now Judgment is speaking and saying the truth, making a final decision. This is a card of discernment. This is able to see the truth through the lies. And I feel like we can be fearing someone making some form of judgment against us for how we behaved, or by not saying the truth about the situation, is what I'm getting here. Now the outcome here is a Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is an equal exchange of needing to give and balance out a situation. But because we're currently being in this deceptive energy and not speaking clearly the truth, there's about us perhaps being committed here, because that's the only thing I'm getting. If this has to do with work, we could be dealing with needing to say the truth about, not feeling like there's an equal give and take when it comes to our finances. Perhaps we're not getting paid what it is that we are worth right now. And we need to, make a decision on whether or not, if this can continue, we can't keep working for pennies, especially if we've been at a place for a long time. Or if there's someone new who came into the workplace and they're getting paid more than you when you've been there longer, that's a big red flag that it's time for you to move on. Because they could be keeping you small on purpose because they see that you're committed and stable. And they can think that you're not going to leave, even if they, pay you pennies compared to what they offer someone else who's just coming in. So we could be feeling a bit jealous in regards to someone in the workplace because we see that they're getting more than us and there's not an equal give and take here when it comes to our job right now. And we could be looking at other choices and options, that we have available right now, because we see clearly that no matter how much work we put into a situation, we're feeling a loss right now. Let me clarify this. Two of Cups. Well, that was reverse. So we got a 9 of Air, which is us needing to get outside of our heads, overthinking, feeling anxious, not sleeping, too much time thinking, and finally overcoming some bad luck and depression in our lives, or feeling really down on our luck here. Let me clarify this 6 of Pentacles. Now we got a 10 of Air reverse. We're very much in our head, overwhelmed, not speaking up clearly the truth of how it is we feel here, whether this be a job or a person. This is a 10, a 9 followed by a 10. We've reached complete end cycle of, everything being overwhelmed in our heads, caught up in all different aspects of our lives. And, a final decision here needs to be made. Or perhaps we are, thinking that we may be judged for whatever decision that is we make, but I feel like that judgment is coming more from ourselves than it is other people right now. So let's get Oracle to help get confirmation. Okay. Okay, well, we'll just take that. So, what do we got coming out? We got go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. But it's reverse. So we're not doing that. It says take a effing trip. Okay, there's a need for us to travel, change, do some form of movement, but we're too stuck in our heads, worried, anxious, thinking about, what this person will say, whether they will judge us, when we really just need to tell the truth. And if this is work related, we're too worried about speaking up about whether to, get some sort of raise, or, we're seeing that other people around us are getting more when we're doing more work and not getting an equal give and take of our finances, and we need to speak up. Those are the two heavy things that I'm getting right now. And we need to take a trip outside of the workplace. We know we always have options. Of course, don't ever leave a place unless you have some form of backup. But sometimes, if we built up enough within ourselves, we could just need to take a break between jobs in order to recuperate and heal from that loss that just occurred. Because even if it was a place that we weren't being satisfied or fulfilled at, we could have spent a lot of time there, built friendships and partnerships, and it could still be difficult to let go of. So, again, with that fire energy not coming out, there's a need for us to get motivated on our passions and our desires and what it is that we actually want. Fire also talks about love, along with our desires, not really emotionally, but what it is that we love to do. Believe what you see, face reality, or live in F and La La Land. Choose bravely. So we could be presented with a lot of options right now, or feel like we have a lot of choices to make, but we're not looking at the one cup here that would lead us down the path of what it is that we really want, because we're not moving on it. It's like we see it, but we're not speaking on it. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it is. What the heck are you waiting for? Get that ish done. So I believe something I said here may have resonated with someone. I hope it did. Because if you're looking for a sign, here it is. Whatever you're waiting for, you need to go and do it. And you got a good thing going. Don't ruin that ish. And we got winning. So if you see a good thing, you're kind of ruining it now. By not moving is what I'm getting. Or not just communicating how it is that you feel or want to move forward. All right. Let me get the I am messages here. We got a 15-6 energy on the card, and 6 is about balance, an equal give and take, harmony, right? Peace. We have a 5 working with the 1, so it's like we need to be at peace with ourselves, or we need to change something about how we are viewing ourselves right now. I realize that what is right about my life outnumbers what I perceive to be wrong about my life. I choose to focus on what makes me feel good. I am grateful, all right? We need to be more grateful, be in gratitude, okay? Whatever is going on here, okay, it doesn't outweigh the number of things that are going on right now. And it doesn't serve us to focus on all the negative things, because then we just attract more negative things to us, when we can always choose to focus on what's positive. Be grateful for everything. You woke up today, be grateful for that. Okay, you got water, I'm sure you do. Be grateful for that. You got a home, a house, a family. Do you have food in your belly? Be thankful for that, because, the majority of the people in the world sadly don't. And it's not even about being grateful for things. It's just be grateful for the lesson, right? Being grateful for the experience, being grateful for the job itself, being grateful for the partnership or the person, because no one ever has to do anything for you or to you. And we also have to be grateful for the experience of life, whether it is good or bad, positive or negative. It's about your own perspective. So there needs to be a change in perspective here in order for us to move forward right now, is what I feel like. And our perspective could be a little bit warped because we're, choosing to judge ourselves here instead of just speaking the truth, because what we think in our head, what we perceive something to be, is often an illusion. It's something that we created, and as long as we live in that illusion, we can't see the reality of the situation because we're not taking that step to let someone else make a judgment themselves, right? We're already assuming what someone's going to do or say before they even say it. So I'm grateful is the message. If any of this resonated with you, wonderful. If it did not, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you.